Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. It's going to be a real quick video. I wanted to update you all on our price forecast we did for Apple, which was done on September the 19th. We're seeing some things that is changing our perception as to what we thought the trap was going to do in Apple. Now, before we give you all this update, if this is your first time watching our video, guys, appreciate our content. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It's our whole purpose to make sure that you're able to forecast and predict. Yes, I said it, predict where prices are going to go without being confused. So make sure you hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. And then you can join us on our website, HueFinancial.com. So last time we did our video in Apple was all the way back on September the 19th. We played some weakness into the market, and obviously you could tell that the momentum of Apple is being very relentless into dropping in price. Over the last couple of days, the market only had literally 1 day of lower price from our forecast, which was the next day, September 21st, the first day of the week. And we only came in top as a low at $103.84 or so, $103.10. Ever since then, the trap has been able to keep price above that level. And not only that, you can see right here that the trend in Apple is still one of higher price. So those are two things that are going against our original forecast in Apple that we needed to update each and every one of you on, is that we're still seeing hints that he is trying to increase the value of Apple stock. So let's go ahead and do this right now. Let's go ahead and get rid of this particular forecast in Apple. It would be a loss of about 9.37% right now. So we're gonna go ahead and take that away and give you all the new forecasts into the market for Apple as to what we're expecting the market trap to do. The 5 days, let's go ahead and look at that real quick. Market really didn't do too much last week. You know, we got some very good strength on this particular 5-day price bar. Endured some weakness, but we were still able to see the market close above even that particular close on that 5-day. The trend is still intact. So even with the market trending above this ascending line, even with the weakness that came in on these 2 3-day price bars, the market trap is still telling us that he wants to increase the value of Apple. So we're going to have to continue to play that forecast. You just need to follow the evidence that he has laid out for us to continually see what's going to be in store. And once you realize that your forecast was incorrect, you had to be very quick and agile and versatile and change at the moment's notice, just to understand that, yeah, the forecast was incorrect. And this is one of those particular situations. So for us, we're going to go ahead and put in a forecast into the market for Apple to see higher price. Okay. So now, support into the market for Apple, it's going to be around $108. Okay. I like 112 to be support better, but just give us a little cushion into the market. We're going to keep it around 108. Now we need to determine where will the sellers appear. 120, 124. How high do you think the trap is going to be able to make it before it sees sellers? Let's take a look at the market in Apple on the weekly. So looking at the market in Apple on the weekly, we're definitely seeing a lot of strength here in the long term. So I'm definitely not expecting 120 to be the location to where the sellers will come in at, but maybe around 124. What do you think? 124? Or could we see higher price going on into the election in November for Apple? But generally, the strength into the market in Apple is definitely there. We have the trap buying and selling that has came through on these, I would say these 3 particular weekly price bars. He is still trying to increase the value of Apple. So we need to continue to follow that notion. And the long-term trend is still in play. This is the granddaddy to let everyone know that yes, Apple is still in play to continue to see higher price because the trend is still intact. The market trap tried to break this trend on this particular weekly price bar, but as you can tell, it fell. We came right back above this ascending line. Give us more indications, more clues as to the trend in Apple is still one of higher price, right? Now, like I told you, where will you see sellers? We're not expecting it to be around 120 from a long-term perspective, but 124, all right? So I just wanted to come in, update each and every one of you of some things that we noticed over the last couple of days since our last video in Apple, that we are still seeing a vigor, a urgency. Well, I won't say urgency, but a push to continue to increase the value of Apple. That's what we're getting. So we're going to reverse our forecast into the market in Apple, push for higher price. And we told you that 112, we would like to see that area hold as support, and ultimately 108 for support. Just give us a little bit of cushion in the room. And we're going to TP the market around 124. It might fall a little bit shorter than that, so just be prepared. That's just a nice round figure for everyone to get a grasp of what we're talking about. But it could fall a little less than that, maybe around like 122.85, something around there. But generally, this is the trend. This is our expectations updated in the market for Apple. And we want you to tell us your premise. Are you seeing higher price too? And if so, where are you seeing the sellers? Are you seeing the sellers at 120, 124, 132, 136? Where are they at? We want you to tell us with a comment in the comment section, because we have to get an idea and predict and forecast what's likely to occur in order to grab the market profits out. We have to track the trapper. He's the one that is dominating and controlling the market movements. And for us, we had to switch it. We're going to go with the continuation of strength in the market, because that's what he's been showing us since our last video. All right, so give us your thoughts. Higher, lower TP price with a comment. Make sure you maintain profitability, and we'll speak once again on our next video.